shit. Now Eagles be picking off everything.
No, bro. That was a dumbass pass anyway. I don't give a fuck.
To the steel capital of the world.
Charlie Shane, I would like to play you again, dog. This is crazy. I messed up this game.
Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. I play on your time, bro. Not my time, your time.
It's an old school battle in the
You knocked off Brady Curry, man. I don't get it, bro.
And the Steelers are underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this
fuck out of here, man. What?
And they'll take over 25.
Daddy, where is Uncle?
Your uncle gone.
Your uncle?
Your uncle gone. Oh man, this shit is crazy, bro. I don't play like this. This shit is disappointing, bro. This shit is stupid, man. My pit, man. Shit. I'm gonna fuck all this in the BLE, bro. Fuck. I don't like this.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner,
come on, Brady, what's going on, man? You down 14.
Coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Shit, right, big dog. I'm like, right, this thing. I'm a track.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg.
That was dumb.
Now open right side, it's Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
I don't care about you niggas.
They go play action here on first down.
I don't really care about you niggas.
Chris Long in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Come on, Grump. Come on, Grump. What the fuck is you doing, Grump? That's not like you, Grump. Shit. I do that shit over niggas. I caught a one-hand catch over 3 niggas yesterday with Grump.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack.
I ain't worrying about this game, bro, because I will make a comeback.
With the play clock
It'll take
5,
some time, though. I'll make a comeback.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, look, you just don't know who you playing, bro. You just don't know.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Damn, man, that shit is gay. Damn, that shit gay.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
I don't really care about
in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll begin the drive with a Johnny. They'll be tackled shy of the 35.
Like it was
move there, couldn't buy him much space. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On second down, here's Wentz. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got him both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
Man, I got heat for you little niggas like you, dog.
Here's a Johnny. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there.
Hey, good help, bro. Good help.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, that was my bad. Fuck.
And it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
I can't give up nothing like that no more.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Have that power, baby.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
Come on, Grump. Let's go, baby. You know what to do.
Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Brown. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Damn, he read it. He read it. Now I tried to switch it. Now I tried to switch it. He read that shit.
And he's brought down.
Damn.
They pick up 12
I
on
don't
the
give a
play
fuck,
there,
though.
and they
Let me get
move
it
the
back. I'm not
chains.
lose shit.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense.
Fuck out of here, man.
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes receivers got to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present
Hey, your man got hit real hard and stumbled on and stayed up.
When they're in sync, it's really effective.
Tight end attack, baby.
Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he's brought down. The first catch for Jeffrey. Good enough for a 1st down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. And nice chunky yardage picked up there.
And it's
The Eagles head to the red zone for the first time. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
I like that defense.
They run with a Johnny. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the
Stop it. Anybody else who did better? Shut the fuck up.
Play action. Now Wentz. Being chased
Shit,
out.
man. Fuck, man. Shit.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man. Able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Sean Davis with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
No time, man.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the
That nigga
field.
love bringing them niggas in
You know
real
it's going to come
fast,
in
man.
hot,
That's some
square
bitch
your
ass
body
shit.
to the quarterback, and be ready to make the catch.
My time.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. picked off by Nate Gehring.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just
Come
get yourself
on,
into a
bro.
rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And they'll go on the ground. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs
It's still a game, bro. I mean, it's still a lot of time left on the clock.
Pre-game, he used to run all shaking with those big behemoths.
Still a lot of time
space
left.
for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Throwing on
Hey,
first
Charlie
down,
Shane,
this one
yesterday I
lines
hit
up to be
stick the nigga
incomplete.
so hard, man, I
Shot
almost
from
broke
the
my
one on
fucking wrist,
2nd and
dog.
goal. They
I
come
just
out
trying to
here
knock
in
the
the
memory out of that nigga,
That
dog.
whistle keep it.
He's
And I don't think he got in. The big
Oh, he should
bodies
have
up
fumbled
front
that.
held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi taking it in from a yard out.
That was dumb. Come on.
In for 6.
That was
Punching
dumb,
in on
bro.
3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale?
Play inside,
Because
dude. Play
they're
inside.
already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do.
Fuck out of
Anticipating what we
Let
have
him
to
go
make the
for
call.
it. Let him
They
go
already
for
had
it.
lined
Let him
up.
go for it.
Never even got to it.
Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back.
Oh!
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I thought he was going to hit
Now
the
the
other
Steelers
side,
offense gets
dog.
ready
I
to
thought
get
he
back
was gonna
onto
hit
the
that.
field. And last time it wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see
It's all
them
good,
throw
bro.
the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what
out of
happens.
here,
Slipped
man.
one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't think any of us were
Brady
surprised
Kerr
that they
will
decided
come
to
back
start
in
this
this
drive
game,
on the
dog.
ground after
Please
the last
believe.
2 drives
You can take
ended
that
in
shit.
interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Fuck out of here, man. Shit ain't going nowhere. That poor vertical shit. Come on, dog.
Waist and push down. Chris
Do it again. I
Long
bet I picked that
in there
bitch
to
up.
get him for his second sack of the night.
Remember that play? That shit stopped, bro.
Hear about how this drive just
You can't do
started.
that play on me again.
Disjointed.
Come on.
I'll go with that
That
one.
shit
I
stopped.
mean, think about it. First down, took a bad loss on the running play. Take the sack on 2nd down. Then they got to come up with something big here on 3rd.
Now Ben on 3rd and long.
You about to do it again. I knew you was about to do it again. Dumb shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Give him a gain of 38.
Good pass.
Even after all those interceptions, he's
morning.
not returned, still confident to go deep at one.
No!
Alabama, who you playing?
Player out on the
Shit.
field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you.
You know,
and continue to
Killer
pound the
Man,
ball.
Charlie
I've
Shane.
seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if
Here's, you know, Scooter Man. His name used to be Scooter Man. Killer Man.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
Aw, man, this ain't cool,
It's a
man.
6-yard
Ass.
pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Damn, good shit. Damn, good shit.
Now Roethlisberger
Oh,
to throw on 2nd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Nigel Bradham in from his
You got lucky
linebacker
with that
spot.
fourth
He's able
down
to
shit,
drop it for a
dog.
loss of about 10.
When you threw it to your tight end.
2 minutes
Got
remain
lucky,
here
bro.
in the first half.
Man, come on, DJ, start hitting me up. I'm not coming to your party, man. Shit.
Oh, Killer DC.
I beat that nigga DJ yesterday, man. That nigga trash.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Beat that nigga, assassin, big time, all
Going
of
down the
this.
left side, it's a foot race. And
Let's
he
go.
sends this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
User, come on, man. Yeah, I'm about to use the hell out that bitch.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Hey, Charlie, I can't wait to play you again, man. This game will not be like this. I'm telling you.
As this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers' offense now, they head back onto the field. Already had 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Send it.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
No, I'm just fucking around. I'm in the game.
3 points, get that 0 off the board. Again, it's Bell.
Second.
So he loses 3 yards.
It's 14-0.
Now 3rd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think
Who is that, Charlie?
You got to give him a little bit of help.
Man, I was supposed to play you next anyway. They Smurkish.
A little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help him get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Eagles going to signal for a timeout.
It's second quarter, a minute left. 4th and 22. I'm up 14-0. I'm trying to put it away before half. I'm playing Cool Rock, but he not even in our party though. I tried to get him in here, but I guess the party full.
Here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep is Darren Sproles. Fielded at about the 28.
What the fuck is going on with you?
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, baby?
They'll start out on the ground with a jump.
All right.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
He would have played Alabama. Ah! He was covered. I should have thought it to him. I should have ran with it.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Tyler Matakevich in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long. So Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Cool Rock, you get that invitation? Come into the party.
Number 3.
I'm trying to play you, bro. I'm trying to play you, homie.
I understand that. I'm playing them, man. I just told him to join the parties.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
That game is almost over.
First here in the 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9.
You didn't have to join the party, buddy, if you didn't want to. Just better communication.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game,
Who's playing the Eagles is our Steelers.
that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
I do, Smurkish.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for
No, I ain't no Cowboy fan. I never told you nothing like that. I was just using it.
Making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept.
Yeah, I'm an Oakland Raider fan.
Pocket. Now Brown.
I'm from Cali.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Now Roethlisberger. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On play action, Wentz. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's caught by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, again, what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Yeah. No.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Trying to lay one deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Wentz to throw on second down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 28. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop.
Oh, boy, that's fucking bullshit.
Roethlisberger. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On third down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to be.
But he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Chris Long in there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here tonight. On second down, Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about.
On third and goal, Roethlisberger. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 11 yards, but still not enough. Fourth down.
Completed pass brings up a fourth down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin fourth quarter. You're going. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Brown, the lone receiver, left. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown. A 2-yard touchdown.
Hell of a kick.
And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they
You
take
caught
it
that
in for
motherfucker.
6. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again. Where Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, this is my theme of baggers.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
And he's going to go down again.
crazy.
Stephon Tuitt in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
With it is Brown. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Steelers set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10.
Yo, who on test? Who free up?
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. His throw incomplete.
Nobody?
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Anybody free for again? Ice water, please. Huh? Anybody free?
Incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm playing Cool Rock.
Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more.
Well, Mac pays free if y'all want. If anybody free.
I think everybody in the game, Brody.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into
This game almost over though. It's fourth quarter. Anybody game still?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
with
right.
the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets in with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever been used, they come into play for the guys.
Alabama tries.
Just take care of it, and they got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Cameron Hayward in on
What
the
quarter are you
tackle.
in?
This defense really clamping down. Although they're losing the game still, this second
You
half
want
has
to
been
run next or
theirs.
what?
And they're winning it. I almost equate it to being a boxer.
I was about to do.
Whenever you see a good fight,
I was gonna do it. I gotta have a shot after this.
Anybody want to play? I'm open.
Javon Hargrave with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz Flush to his right.
You playing me well?
As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Doug Pedersen.
Mike, where you come from?
Here on 4th down.
Well, they said you asleep.
Mike is the leader of the party.
Shit, Mike don't never be asleep. Nigga, stay out now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going top
Right,
shot.
right.
Inside the 20. The ball comes out. And this
I
one's
smell
going to
you,
go out
homie.
of bounds. So no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
Yo, so how y'all liking the game so far? They got a lot of cleaning up to do.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And able to
Yeah.
push his way forward here for a good little game.
Check them out in about 3 or 4 more weeks.
To Derek Barnett.
They should be
That's
really
exactly
rolling.
what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Yeah, to clean it up some more.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
They don't hardly call it now. Yo, Crucify. What it going for?
They'll go again with Bell. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I know flashy plays, as people like to call them, that detracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Now Bell. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A very important extra point there, up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, let's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They'll pitch it out to Bell. And spins away. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit
Alabama, how much time left in your 4th quarter?
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Oh, no, he lost the football. And
You
it's
winning?
picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys
Oh,
get the
fuck.
football.
You beat the hell out of him.
Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story.
Damn. Appreciate it.
What they're going to say when they review this this game and go over it, they're going to tell the others, you had one job, all right? You knew what you had to get done. You knew where you wanted to kick the field goal from. You know our range. Just take care of the football, and we win the game.
And he's able to
2 minutes, dog. Give me time to take a good shit.
7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Wins. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Wentz now is hit on 7 of 17 passes, just 41%, but it's 1st and 10. Wentz to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tyler Matakevich in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Wentz. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
What's he say?
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. And they'll run it here. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. He's going to field this at the 4. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
We lost 15-9 today.
Now come the Eagles, set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle.
Ready to rumble.
But I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Morgan Burnett. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
That was nasty.
Costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say?
How far you was Alabama?
Interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's
who you got left, Alabama?
If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a first down.
Now Bell. And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now what can Roethlisberger do here in overtime? He's going to air one out. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out.
Yeah.
Making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Calling no game that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Oh, okay. Must be a touchdown right there. I thought he was supposed to be sending it to Mac Pace.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1,
Mike, you ready to play?
break and a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
No, I ain't playing nobody. Somebody send it to me. Mike.
A big call here in overtime. They're
You
going
ready?
for it on 4th down.
You want me to send it to you or you want to send it to me?
They'll try and throw for it with Rodgers.
All right, Mac Pace.
And he's got Rodgers. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. They're running now out of the gun.
Boy, Alabama, you sound country for real, boy.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you got to control those defensive lines.
I can't talk. I'm country. I'm from South Carolina, man.
Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those
Oh,
runs,
okay.
right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side.
Damn, boy, he ran all over you, boy.
Opens up possibilities.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
I'm waiting on you, Mike.
Throw good for 4. It's second
Oh.
down. Well, right now, every little bit of yardage helps, so they're obviously well within his range. It's just about keeping the football and getting in the right spot.
Know your
Damn.
kicker. Get, as
You,
mentioned, get us in the
man,
right
you'd never
spot,
get
the place
100
that
on
he
me.
wants to kick it from. And if you do decide to throw the football, it either goes to your team or no
Okay.
one. It's the only kind of throw you make.
Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. A lot of efficiency here on this drive. Heck, this may be their best drive of the game.
Yeah, if they'd moved it like this throughout the entire game, we probably wouldn't be here in overtime. But right now, what you just said was the key word, efficiency. Taking care of the ball, move it downfield, get themselves in a position to score, and win this game.
And he's in
Yeah,
the end zone for the touchdown and the game
You hungry?
winner in OT.
Your mama said she left you some,
Good game. Yes, sir. I'll catch up to you. I'm gone.